In the present day, this structure is referred to as the Jacob Wolf House. But initially it was constructed as Izard County's first permanent courthouse. The modern studies that were conducted here support the fact that this structure was built in 1829 or shortly thereafter, when it served as the Izard County Courthouse. During the territorial time period and the period of early settlement, the first courthouses that were built for counties were most generally small structures made out of log, very temporary, because the counties did not have yet a financial basis to build a grand structure. They did not have the craftsmen to build a grand structure. The citizens relied on their own skills to build their government buildings. And they built log courthouses, they built log jails, and they made do. In 1824, when Izard County was established, Jacob Wolf, as a representative to the territorial legislature, influenced the establishment of his dwelling house as the site of the first temporary courthouse. And subsequent to that, he was able to influence the legislation in 1829 to establish the first permanent courthouse. And the language of the act that created the first permanent courthouse stated that the permanent courthouse should adjoin the present Izard County Courthouse, which was his dwelling, and therefore extend the site for the courthouse to the White River. Jacob Wolf returned from that legislative session, made a donation of the property adjoining his dwelling house to the county with the stipulation that should the site of the seat of justice change in the future, then the property would revert back to him. And indeed, that happened. This structure served as the courthouse until 1836, but at that time, when the seat of justice moved, the property reverted back to Wolf as he knew it would, and on that property was this new two-story structure that then served as a dwelling, a home for his extensive family for many decades to follow. And frankly, that's probably what saved this structure, because the most important aspect of preservation is use. And the family continued to use the structure as their home. And so therefore it is known also as the Jacob Wolf House. Being able to participate and do historic research for the restoration project for the Izard County Courthouse has been one of the most rewarding experiences that I have had. I don't think there could be a more significant structure to interpret Arkansas's early settlement history and that of the United States westward expansion than this structure. So it's humbling to have been a part of this restoration effort.